Bien, aujourd'hui, on fait face éventuellement à une pénurie ou une réduction de nos approvisionnements en termes de bio. Ça, c'est un fait connu. Puis également, pour différentes raisons, bien entendu, puis je dois dire, puis sans mettre un reproche sur le passé. En passant, le groupe Cerveau, on est très fiers de dire qu'on est un partenaire fondateur de l'Institut. Puis, au-delà du 10 ans, je crois qu'on peut plutôt dire 13 ans qu'on travaille sur ce dossier-là parce que ça a pris plusieurs années avant qu'on réussisse à mettre l'Institut en marche. Puis, on en est extrêmement fiers.
The Northern Hardwoods Research Institute, or NHRI, is an innovative partnership between the forest sector, governments, and academia. NHRI was founded in 2012 to conduct research related to the management of northern hardwoods and mixed forests of eastern North America. It was created under the leadership of Université de Moncton after many years of preparations. The involvement and commitment of the private sector was instrumental in securing 5 years of funding for the core operations of the Institute. For the first 5 years, it operated as a component of the university. Since its inception, the Institute has been situated on the Edmundston campus of Université de Moncton and is the only applied research center in Atlantic Canada in the field of forest management. The research at NHRI is conducted to produce and mobilize the knowledge and tools required to optimally manage northern hardwoods and mixed forests for overall yield, high proportions of high-grade products, timber value, and long-term sustainability.
Non. Moi, je dirais non. Quoi? La structure horizontale.
The Institute is at the service of the entire forest sector and has a mission to produce and mobilize the knowledge and tools required by forest stakeholders to manage northern hardwoods and mixed forest optimally, reduce the gap in the growing stock, maintain high proportions of sugar maple and saw timber.
The original partners of the Northern Hardwoods Research Institute were Université de Moncton, Groupe Savoie Incorporated, AV Group, J.D. Irving Limited, and Acadian Timber. It became very clear early on that the focus of our institute should be at fixing the anticipated shortfalls with the wood supply of mixed and hardwoods. So we began working on 3 things: increasing the growing stock and the sustainable harvest levels, increasing the proportion of sugar maple, and increasing the proportion of trees that carry saw logs and veneer logs. Even our logo was designed to show the scope of our body of work.
In the spring of 2017, the Northern Hardwoods Research Institute was awarded the prestigious Premier's Kira Award for Innovation by the private sector.
This Kira Award was earned for the development of the NHRI silviculture prescription system for the entire forest sector. The framework, methods, tools provided by the SPS are well suited for the adaptive management of our resources in a context of managing for tangible results and outcomes. Our silviculture prescription system leverages our body of knowledge and that of others and distills it down into very simple prescriptions on how to implement harvest-based silviculture.
Since 2017, the Institute is incorporated as an independent, not-for-profit organization. The governance model includes a board of directors, a stakeholder committee, and ad hoc scientific panels as required. The focus of the second phase has been to continue improving its products and to mobilize knowledge more effectively, while the vocation of the Institute remains to produce solutions to manage mixed and hardwood stands more sustainably through applied research. Much of the energy has been invested in developing highly competent forestry professionals that are able to work alongside NHRI's partners in the field to implement solutions and bring back ideas for future development work. we have widened our clientele to include small private woodlot owners and those interested in growing hardwoods for other values. It has become obvious that benefits in forest management will be realized only if digitalization rapidly increases in the sector. Despite substantial advancements made in individual components of the digital value chain, such as LiDAR-derived enhanced forest inventories and the use of onboard computer data, there currently exists many substantial gaps in accuracy of predictions, data integrity, seamless process flow, and maturity of the solutions available to users. So that precision forestry tools can be enabled, the Northern Hardwoods Research Institute has launched a multi-year digital transformation project. It establishes the basis and to introduce a framework for stakeholders in the New Brunswick forest products sector to engage into the digitalization of the value chain. Named Digital Timberlands 2020, the project focuses on the upstream part of the value chain. This project will leverage the benefits of AI and cutting-edge technologies to enable the digital transformation in the forest products value chain and provide the foundation for other processes further downstream. Key deliverables from this initiative includes methods, processes, and algorithms to correct bias and errors in data, improved processes and algorithms to measure trees by harvesters and optimize bucking, methods to extract single tree metrics from super high point clouds, better simulation of partial harvest treatments, tools and solutions to geoposition assortments of products in the cut block that can be linked to the harvester's data, and methods to make data flow seamlessly for analytics across the whole value chain. The project will also provide for many demonstrations of new emerging technology in the sector. NHRI has become a critical hub in the value chain, a networking facilitator and enabler of innovation. It has also created a novel precision forestry lab and has secured many formal collaborations with private sector firms, universities, and other research centers. But more importantly, the Northern Hardwoods Research Institute is the go-to organization with regards to sustaining our hardwood resource in Eastern North America.
Through the years, NHRI has become a leader in the management of mixed and hardwood stands, as well as in the digitalization of the forest products value chain. The next phase will see the Institute more and more involved in the production of next-generation digital forest inventories, work closely with government agencies and private sector, enabling decision makers, forest managers, silviculturists, and forest land managers with the knowledge and the tools required for the sustainable management of our northern mixed and hardwood forest. We are very grateful to the founding partners of our institute, our employees, and many collaborators. We are looking forward to a prosperous future.
J'en profite pour le moment de saluer, bien entendu, tous les employés de l'Institut de recherche, puis surtout de leur rappeler que le rôle qu'ils ont est très important au niveau de l'Institut, puis également au niveau de notre continuité à long terme. Je vous remercie infiniment. Je sais que vous travaillez extrêmement fort, puis on en est bien fiers. En terminant, je répète encore que la forêt, la gestion de la forêt puis l'amélioration continue dans nos usines, c'est identique, mais c'est plus complexe compte tenu du développement à long terme. Puis, si aujourd'hui on est rendu là, ben c'est pour assurer justement à nos 600 employés qui font partie des 24 000 employés du secteur forestier, un avenir pour leur famille, leurs petits-enfants et plus. Alors, je vous remercie beaucoup, puis encore une fois, félicitations à l'Institut pour ces 10 années de constitution.